Welcome back, guys, to a new video of the College Blue Chelsea FC. Okay, guys, 10 days to go. 10 days until the end of this Premier League season. 10 days that will define the season overall of Chelsea Football Club. A season that has not been that bad overall, if you think about, because compared to last season, the disaster of last season, simply, and now we're sitting quite comfortably 7th in a league with a massive chance to maybe just make it to the 6th position, which will allow us to play next season in European League competition. Now, it's easy to say comfortable position to maybe just make it, because remember, on a paper right now, it looks much easier for Chelsea to get more points than Newcastle and Tottenham, which are just sitting before us in a league. But remember that if we look at the calendar of the remaining matches of Newcastle and Tottenham, then we realize that they do have indeed very tough opponents coming, difficult matches, where they maybe just stumble and they maybe just miss out points, and giving us the opportunity, they'll give us perhaps the opportunity to overtake them in the league. And this is what we hope, and this is what we pray will happen. If we look at the remaining matches, for example, of Tottenham, they'll play Burnley, then they'll have at home, then they'll have Manchester City at home, and the last match will be against Sheffield United away. More difficult will be Newcastle, because they'll have much more tough games to play. They'll be playing at home Brighton, then they will be playing Manchester United away, Brentford away. Before I carry on, guys, again, massive recommendation. Please, I'd like to remind again to subscribe to the channel for me, please. Keep the channel rising and click the like button, and make sure you keep watching my videos, please. Right, let's look at the remaining Chelsea games. Okay, Saturday we'll be playing Nottingham Forest away, then we'll have Brighton, and then at the end, the last match of the season, which will be next Sunday, we'll be playing at Stamford Bridge, Bournemouth, with a new kit. So Chelsea will be wearing the new kit, a new season kit. Now, predictions. Alright, let me tell you this. The Nottingham Forest game away is a must-win, is essential. Because I think if we manage to get the 3 points there, we'll boost our morale so much that I'm pretty much sure we'll do very well indeed in next 2 remaining games versus Brighton away and Bournemouth at Stamford Bridge. Now, all depend from this match away against Nottingham Forest. The owners are well aware of the situation in the meantime. They know that Chelsea has got the last opportunity, the last chance to make it happen, to make it to the 6th position we need, which is essential also for the club finances, and they are well aware about that. And they have made a kind of sort of ultimatum to Poch. It's almost like to say, make it or leave, or like to say, make it to the 6th position or you may go. I cannot guarantee if this is real, if it's only voices, if it's gossip or what. But I can assure you there is few voices that have mentioned this. Now, let's see what happened. I hope that Chelsea, first of all, will make the European Cup competition. I want to see Chelsea playing again in European competition next season. I'm fed up to see Chelsea sitting in the middle of the table and playing like a middle table team. We are not a middle table team. We all know that anyway. So we are pretty much very ambitious. We deserve to play somewhere better here, okay? We are Chelsea FC. Let's remember that. Now, let's talk a bit about transfer market, guys, because the owners are also moving into the transfer market well in advance. They are well aware of the FFP regulation. They know exactly that they must sell few players, but they're also looking for some players to return back from loan and other young talent perhaps to buy and loan them out, okay, to other clubs. Now, let's start with this news of Estevão William, this Brazilian of 17 years old, playing for Palmeiras, a Brazilian team. A team where I believe that Thiago Silva will be playing next season. I think so. I don't know if it's Fluminense or Palmeiras. I think it's Palmeiras anyway. But he's 17 years old and he's been called the new Messinho. They call him Messinho because the way he play very much indeed like Lionel Messi. Okay, but I don't know I would stand really in what way really. Also, there is another news that suggests that Lukaku doesn't want to come back to Chelsea at all. He wants to be sold out completely. He doesn't want nothing to do anymore with Chelsea. Anyway, it's good. It's better to get rid of people that don't want to play, don't feel for a club. It's better they go in completely anyway. Then there is another news that suggests that Chelsea is still in a way fighting against Arsenal to get a signature of Osimhen. Well, let me tell you this, as far as I know from Italian news and Italian, I also read an Italian newspaper, that Osimhen seems like has already signed for PSG. So I can assure you that Aurelio De Laurentiis, the president of actually Naples, has already stipulated a kind of sort of agreement with Paris Saint-Germain. So it's surely gonna get a lot of money from that. And we all know that Naples right now is struggling and they also had to get a lot of money to keep competing in Serie A. So, Hutchinson, let's talk about Hutchinson. Hutchinson loaned out to Ipswich, has done very well with Ipswich. Ipswich has been promoted to the Premier League, they're coming back. And the Chelsea are expecting him to come back next week to have a talk with Pochettino. Are expecting him to come back to Cobham training ground so they can discuss about the future of this young Chelsea footballer. Okay. Now also we're well aware that Madsen wants to also be doesn't want to come back to Chelsea. He's well happy Borussia Dortmund. And he hopes he can stay longer there. We can't fully blame him. Borussia Dortmund is doing very well also in the Champions League, and is doing better than Chelsea in Bundesliga. So I can't blame the players. It's a shame because I really like Madsen anyway. Now a massive credit, a club who called Kalmar has been awarded, has been given the award of the best player of the season. He truly deserved that. It's been fantastic for Chelsea, and he has already become one of the most important Chelsea player, if not the most important Chelsea player right now. Now guys, okay, I think we come to the end of also today's video. Just to remind you again to subscribe again to the channel and click the like button for me, and keep watching the video again, please do. Remember to watch a match against Nottingham Forest, support our team. They need some support right now. Okay, they miss so many opportunities, but I think they can make it. I think if they manage to, as I mentioned, to get the 3 points against Nottingham Forest, we can go all the way, yeah, and get to the 6th position. So I'll see you next time, and stay tuned for the next, tune in for the next upcoming video, which will be indeed after the match will be playing against Nottingham Forest. Up the Blues, guys. And that is all from me today. Bye, ciao.